Riddle of the day. How do you get top quality artists, fancy dress, and legendary film directors in the same place at the same time? Easy. Host a comic convention. That was the scene in Birmingham City Centre on Saturday, as the studio was the venue for the International Comics Expo. Hundreds of people were at the event that had a mixture of comics on display as well as seminars.
We've got lots of artists in the building, we've got lots of publishers, we've got writers, we've got every type of creative person imaginable to do with comics. And we've also got lots of fans. So it's a really good cocktail of people. A lot of the artists here, they're working artists, they're making a living out of being artists, but they're also selling their own IP. Sometimes you'll get artists who are just like drawing well-known characters, which is fair enough. But a lot of the guys here, they create their own characters. So they've created their own IP and they're promoting that here at the show. So we've got the more well-known artists, people like the creator of Judge Dredd, John Wagner, Suicide Squad writer, Rob Williams, the Walking Dead artist, Charlie Adlard, people like that, really big names.
Special guests indeed. A total of 45 guests were invited. Their resumes range from directing the likes of Doctor Who, Peppa Pig, and Hercules. Arguably the most impressive is the man behind the film that goes by the name of Star Wars.
It's a lovely event. It looks like people are having a good time, and it's nice. I've always been a big comic book and graphic novel fan all my life. I've done a lot of it in my career, and I like to work with students, and I feel like the whole idea of helping to nurture a new generation of students, as I was when I was a student, is very worthwhile.
Gary Kurtz co-directed Star Wars in 1977, and his list of films include blockbusters such as American Graffiti and The Empire Strikes Back. His latest project comes as part of the new comic series entitled The Chimeran. Co-owned by production company JBK Hybrid, Kurtz is teaming up with two other Emmy-nominated producers, all of which were at the event launching the new comic.
It's brilliant. I mean, I'm a massive comic fan. I've actually got about 20,000 comics myself and about 2,000 graphic novels. So the idea to come here was mine, and there's a wonderful crowd of people here. They're very engaged. They hopefully really like what we're doing, and so it's perfect. It's a perfect place to launch. I've been a comic fan far longer than I've been a comic writer. So the actual writing I've done has only been the last year. So for me, it's very simple, just to feel like I'm the other side of the table. So everything I can do, every little tidbit of advice, every little connection I can help those guys make is all, it's all for the good.
And with decades of experience in the film and production industry between them, what advice do the producers of the Chimeran have for the aspiring artists at the convention?
Well, the main word is perseverance. Never ever give up. We've been knocking this project around for a good few years, so it doesn't happen overnight. All of a sudden, there's a lot of attention and things are kicking off.
The convention lasted for 2 days, as artists had the opportunity to sell their work there and then. And as many people were able to request sketches of their favourite comics, the event was pretty much picture perfect. Wiggins for Big News.